Oh, I'm sat in the Fox in Birmingham Hurst Street, which is opposite the Birmingham Hippodrome, and the newly restored back-to-back houses on the corner of Inn Street. I'm sat here drinking with Ron. What's your second name, Ron?
Ron Welch.
Ron Welch. And he's, oh no, Ron, sorry. Somebody, I didn't know his second name. And you've got memories of drinking in here, Ron. When? How far back?
Oh, in 1950s, right through to the 1960s. We used to come to the Hippodrome, Birmingham Hippodrome, stand in the queue at the side to get in the rush for 9p it used to cost us to go in. 3 or 4 of us would stay in the queue, and 3 or 4 of us used to come over into the Fox and have a nice little drink. Take it in turns that way till we got in about 8:30 on the night for the last show. Then we used to come out of the Hippodrome, into the Fox again for the last drink. They used to close about 10 o'clock in those days. From there, other drinking areas were the station pub, the Crown.
Oh yeah, we went past that earlier on, yeah.
That's right, yes. Well, memories of that were same era in the 50s. They used to have a live show upstairs there. We used to have to queue for that too, outside. Next to it used to be a little caravan. Used to sell fleur-de-lis pies. I think they were the first in Birmingham then. They were lovely. Something to look forward to after a good session of beer, that was. Lovely.
What about in this place in the 60s? So it's Holt's Pub then?
Pardon?
Holt's Pub just converting over to Ansell. So
course,
can you remember drinking either?
In here, it's at Holt Pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It was Holt Sendham. Yeah. Used to come in the 50s, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
What do you think of the beer then?
Oh,
a
lot stronger than it is today.
What's some of the acts that you've seen over in the Hippodrome there for 9p?
Oh, yes, some of the, singers, Billy Eckstein, Billy Daniels, yeah. I think one of the best shows I saw as a guy as one man was Norman Wisdom. Fantastic. I think the show lasted about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
For 9p?
For 9p, Norman Wisdom, all on his own. And the instruments the man played was just out this world. Never knew he was capable of doing it, but real good show. And I could say that's one of the best that sticks in my mind, in my memory.
Ah, right,
Norman
that's great.
Wisdom. Fantastic, yeah.
And nowadays you're drinking in the Shakespeare. Recently,
I do now, yes, the Shakespeare. Now they've changed it to a non-smoking pub, yeah. Very interesting to go into, you know. Obviously, before you used to come out with your clothes stinking out, you would never eat in there, but now you can go and have a lovely meal in there now. Come through, away from all the smoke. Very interesting. I wish I'd make a few more pubs like it in the town.
There probably isn't a pub in Birmingham that you haven't drank in, is there one?
Well, most of them are gone. The old pubs that I used to drink in, of course, the Golden Eagle up the top of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
That was another one of ours when I was young. Used to have dances there of a Friday night too. Fantastic nights out.
Postman's Haunt.
Pardon?
The Postman's Haunt. The Golden Eagle.
The Golden Eagle.
Wasn't that where the postman used to drink?
Of course. The bar was loaded with them, actually, yeah. You could get any letter you wanted there.
And yourself, Ron, you were born, in Bishopsgate
I was
Street,
born in Bishopsgate Street, yes, just off Broad Street. Bishopsgate Terrace, it was called. 6 houses in there. Now, today, the Nautical Club is built on that area.
Mm-hmm. So have you got memories of the pubs in that area?
Oh, yes. King's Arms on the corner of William Street and Bishopsgate Street. The Bull, St Martin Street. The White Horse, William Street. In actual fact, in the White Horse, I used to whistle there on a Saturday night.
You used to whistle
I used to whistle a few songs, yes.
Did you get free beer for that?
I used to get a free pint, yes, actually, yes. And sometimes the gaffer used to give me £1 if you got a few customers. I used to use my fingers in those days to whistle. I cannot do it now because I've got dentures, obviously, you know. It's, the dentures will pop out if I try to blow behind them. Fantastic days, lovely memories, yeah, great.
What about anywhere else in that part of Ladywood that you used to drink in there that time?
Yeah, the Reservoir, when I used to go to the Tower Ballroom, Reservoir Road, yeah, that was another one of ours. Like it is today, the kids stick together. There used to be about 10 of us all together. We used to play around. We always had a pub crawl of a Saturday night. The old pubs all around town, the Beehive and all those places like that, Falstaff. I don't know if you remember them, but I'm going back in the 50s and 60s.
No, I definitely won't remember those.
Well, of course, I don't know how old you are, Kieran, do I?
Well, you've drunk in some of the great Birmingham pubs, such as the Woodman on Easy Road.
The Woodman, yeah, that was a fantastic place. That had a round bar, that copper top, you know. That was copper covered. The bar, yes. Lovely, always kept spotlessly clean, the Woodman. That was right opposite the West End Cinema.
Right.
Yeah. The West End Cinema, of course, most people know, this had a ballroom, one of the best in Birmingham.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the ballroom, yes. It was on, I believe it was on springs. It used to go ease up and down with the amount of people that was on.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yes. Very interesting place. There was a lovely cinema down the West End, lovely cinema.
And what did you think? So what's the sort of opinion of how pubs have changed over the years since you used to
They
drink?
have changed. They have changed now. They're more for the younger generation now. It's nice to get into town, like such as we're sitting here now in the pubs. But outlying areas, they've changed the pubs just to suit the youngsters today by knocking them all into one. Little games of dominoes or cards now. That's all gone because the pubs are not suitable for them. The youngsters don't want them. So that's it. They have changed that much. But I think they ought to bring them back, some of them anyway. On the estates, of course, as I say, altering the pubs as they do, it just gets full of youngsters and they monopolise the place. People just sit in and drink in the house now. People at my age, they don't want to go out and mix in with them because there's no entertainment really in the pubs today. No.
Well, I'm stopping you from drinking your beer.
You certainly are. I'm getting very dry. Thank you for that, Kieran.
Thank you very much, Ron.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All the best here.
Cheers.